everybody, it's IZiko On The Move show with me, Nkosazane Dambuza. But today we've got a special episode and it's dedicated to all you beautiful ladies out there who are doing big things. Yes, today it's all about the woman. So we're going to be speaking about different women and the things that makes them South African. What makes them a South African woman? Yep, it's all about you. But before we go to all of that, we just want to show you what makes this show that you're seeing right now possible. The behind the scenes? Yeah, we're going to show you the magic that is this show.
Gravity has got a hold on me, and I'm looking for something to set me free. Gravity has got a hold on me, and I'm looking for something to set.
But can I just see my makeup? No, I think that's lipstick.
So I sat on top of the world for a minute. When it hit it, I could find the crack. I said, make way in the atmosphere, cause the rocketeer is here. And it's clear.
So you want me to start from Special Women?
Yeah.
Okay, Special Women South Africa.
No, I want you to start from not from there. Like you'll take from Special Women. So when I did that,
Life on pause. If it's faith in need or a tiny spark, you can find your hope in me. Cause life is living on a cliff in the dark, in the middle of an open sea. So everybody on the count of three, come on and jump with me.
Welcome everybody, it's IZiko On The Move show with me, Nkosazane Dambuza. So that was a little bit of the behind the scenes and what goes into making this beautiful production. On today's show, we're going to visit a few of the South African women and find out from them how they feel about being a woman in South Africa. Let's go.
Being a young woman in South Africa right now, I honestly feel empowered, especially being a student and with everything that's going on. I feel a lot more empowered now as a student than I did when I was younger. I think that it's incredible that a woman can take on the role of wanting to be president. It's nice to see women actually becoming important in this country and not being looked down upon. And I'm glad that she's taking this opportunity on, and I will definitely be supporting her 100%.
I also feel like really terrible for being like a South African female or whatever woman, because like we always expected to have like the perfect body, like we always expected to have like the big booty, big like boobs and whatsoever, like small stomach and whatsoever. It's really terrible. Like it's and the light skin. Like, can't we embrace our own skin and like feel comfortable in our own skin?
See, the problem is that we were told that you can be anything that you want. So most women think that they can be everything that they want. And it's physically impossible to do that. You cannot be everything to everyone. And so that's my struggle as a young woman today. However, in historically, it's always been like we're encouraged that today is one of the best times to be a woman because, you know, it's a lot less hectic than it was in the 1960s or in the 1600s or in the 1800s. That it is a lot more, I want to say user-friendly because I can't think of any other word. You know, we have more room for negotiation. We're less marginalized.
For me, it means a lot of abuse from men. Like yesterday, my friend and I were walking. We were actually going to one shop on Broad Street. And as I was walking, I was wearing a dress, like a really short dress, but it wasn't that short. So as we were walking, there was a bit of wind and stuff. So some parts of me were like a little bit exposed. So this guy, supposedly I would assume that he's a Wonga addict. And then he walked past us screaming, "Oh, wow, such a big, you know what." And then I was like, "What?" And then he tried to touch me, and then I swore him. And then big fight stirred up. He tried to chase us, and then we ran into one shop. So basically, being a woman in 2016 is definitely unsafe for me. I feel like tortured most of the time, sexual harassment for most women, and I think most people would relate to what I'm actually telling you guys.
I feel that as a woman in South Africa, as a white woman, I would say that I have a certain level of understanding, but not fully a level of understanding of oppression as females, especially for black women in South Africa. So I feel like I can't really speak that much for women in South Africa, but I do feel that there's a level of oppression. Yeah.
So after speaking to all those women who come from different backgrounds and who all have different opinions and views of what it is to be a South African woman, I truly believe and hope that going forward we can all be more confident and celebrate our individuality as women, because womanhood is actually a gift. And if we can just learn that now and learn to celebrate who we are as women and the roles that we play in society, man, oh man, do we have a bright future ahead of us. And I hope that you enjoyed the show as much as I did, getting to know all those women and what they feel about South Africa. And now that we all understand each other more, I feel that our society is going to be so much better. Woman, I say I love you and happy Women's Day. Don't ever let anybody bring you down because you're a woman, because let me tell you something, you have something to offer. You've got a gift on the inside of you. I love you. Thanks, baby.
Above the clouds, found a place I could levitate. Then took an elevator to the top floor, stopped at the water of the Golden Gates. Now